Merry Christmas! How do you make your voice sound like Santa? Let's figure it out inside Adobe Audition right now. The first thing you'll notice is I have created myself a multi-track session, okay? Here we're working inside a multi-track session, and I've just got one track. It's track 7 because I deleted all the others, and I'll call this Santa Voice. And the best thing is, when I set this up with some effects over in my effects rack here, I'll be able to save this and recall this session file anytime I want the voice of Santa. So, first and foremost, I'll hit record here. That's my voice, and then I'll try and do my best Santa voice. Now, first of all, the biggest tip I can give you in getting a good Santa voice is get it right down here from the diaphragm. Okay, that's how we start, Isabella. That's how we start. But how do we finish with the effects? I'll show you in just a moment. So let's record. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from the North Pole. This is Santa. Okay, it may not be the best Santa you've ever heard, but soon we're going to make it sound a lot better. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go in and I'll put an ever so slight pitch shifter on, and I'll just bring it down by, just one semitone. Ho, ho, ho. And already it's sounding a lot better. I'm going to boost the volume a little bit by grabbing this handle here. Ho, ho, ho. And then we'll add on a little bit of amplitude and compression. We'll add on some dynamics processing. Make sure this voice is nice and compressed so that we get a good sound. So again, ratio of about 4, threshold of -20, makeup gain of about 7 dB. Ho, ho. Maybe a bit more. Ho, ho, ho. And then a limiter. Ho, ho, ho. To make sure we don't go too loud.
Merry Christmas from the North Pole. This is Santa.
So you can see the pitch shifter has just pulled me down a little bit, so made that voice deeper, like Santa's voice. The dynamics has just crushed it out. Obviously, I'm not going to get anywhere near the man himself, but I'm just trying to emulate it using effects in Adobe Audition. And then I'm going to go on and I'm going to add some reverb, and we'll go to studio reverb. Is always my favorite here to use, and I'll just add a little bit more decay, which basically means the reverb goes on for longer, just over 5,000 milliseconds, so just over 5-second delay. And we'll keep the dry amount, that's all of the original voice signal, and we'll push the wet up a bit more.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from the North Pole. This is Santa.
And if we feel like we've maybe pulled the pitch down too much, we can actually just push it back up to 0 semitones, and we just play by sense. So this would essentially, -50 would be minus half a semitone, basically.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from the North Pole.
And you know what? That might be absolutely fine. And with that, I think we're pretty much done. So we've got pitch shifter, pulling it down ever so slightly, just a subtle voice deepening here. Dynamics, of course, to add some compression on, and a bit of studio reverb with about a 5,000 millisecond or 5-second decay, and full-on dry signal, and about just shy of 40% of the wet signal. That's on the default studio reverb settings, by the way. And then you can go ahead, go to multi-track, mix down entire session, and you've got pretty much the voice of Santa. So if you want to make some Santa jingles this year, that is how I would suggest that you do it.
Thumbs up, subscribe for more. MusicRadioCreative.com